be a good time to do a video because it's a very easy summer recipe that anyone can make. It takes minutes to put together, and that's what I'm doing. We're actually gonna have a late day at the beach today, so I'm gonna prepare this now, and then we will have it ready to put on the grill when we get back. So here's what you need. Depending on how many people you have, you need to have clams. So I am only using a bag of 50. So I've actually put them in a strainer. I hosed them outside with the hose to get any sand remaining, but they were actually very clean. Nice local clams. I'm gonna cut the bag open, and it is a hot one today. I hope you guys are all staying cool. Cut the bag open and put them in here. Now I choose disposable trays because it just makes cleanup easier, because I don't like to clean up. Although my husband is a cleaner, he's a great cleaner, but it's so much easier to just use a disposable tray and then use process. So here are my clams, okay? Then I'm also going to be putting in smoked sausage that I've already cut up. You can use whatever you want. You can use chorizo. This recipe is so forgiving. I will give you the recipe to follow, like the basics, and I have to thank my friend Dante and Chef who gave me this recipe to start with, and then we just mix it up with whatever we have as we go. So it's so easy. So today I'm gonna use smoked sausage because that's what I had. And then, okay, the best part is, if you like herbs, add some herbs. So all of these herbs I have on my cutting board right now are from my garden in pots, my seed sheets. So I'm first gonna just get these off my tray so I can chop. I'm gonna add some lemons. Just slice up some lemons and put it in there. The broth this makes phenomenal. Make sure you buy a long piece of Italian bread or French bread or whatever bread you like to dunk, because the juice that this makes is gonna be amazing. That's my favorite part. So what I have here is sorrel from my garden. This tastes like lemon. It's so refreshing. I have never had it before. I don't know where you buy it, but again, I grew it in my backyard. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of that because I love herbs. My kids do not like the greens, but I don't care. They'll have to pick them out. And everything melts down anyway. So these are chives that I grew. I'm gonna actually cut these in half like this and chop them up really small and just add a little chives in there, because why not? I think herbs just add such a good flavor. And then you can use the broth afterward for pasta. If you like that type of thing, I think it makes it really good. If you doctor it up, you can use it for pasta sauce. I also have basil and parsley from my garden, so I'm gonna add some of that as well. All fresh from the garden. You can't beat it. But I always have to have parsley for my hummus. So parsley is a really good herb to have on hand. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, put that in there. Then I'm also going to add some red onion. I just love red onion. You can even add potatoes to this too. I might do that, I'm not sure yet. I have regular potatoes. I would think a red potato would be great in here, but I'm just gonna make really thin slices of red onion because they melt down so well. Let's see how many that, I think that's enough. I'm just gonna do that all around like that. Just give it some flavor. Then you wanna cut some cubes of butter. I think here I used at least half a stick, maybe 3/4 of a stick. And if you're gonna do more clams, you can just break this up into 2 trays. So right now, again, this is just for my family. So, and then the best thing, hold on, I gotta get a towel. Ugh, I got butter all over my fingers. Now, Old Bay seasoning, you gotta add that because that just gives it that little bit of extra flavor, especially on the butter. Oh, Old Bay. And then I also add shrimp to this, but you don't want to add the shrimp now because the shrimp takes just 3 minutes to cook. So what you're going to do is, so there's my clam bake. I'm all ready. I'm going to add a half a bottle of beer to this. If you have wine, beer, you can add that. But you don't want to do it now until you're ready to cook because you can drown your clams. So I'm not going to pour that in until later. And I recommend only just using a little bit of liquid because the amount of water that comes out from the clams, it will give you so much juice you don't need it. And then, so you're gonna bake this on your grill, put it on your grill, they say 350, I don't even know what the temperature gets to, until the clams open, okay? Stir it around. Once they open, then you can add the shrimp to it, and then just let the shrimp cook till they turn pink and become a C. That's my test. When they come a letter C, they're done. And then voila, you have a clam bake. That easy. So I hope you found this recipe to your liking. I hope you guys make it. If you do, let me know. Again, I have this all typed out. I will attach it somewhere in this post, and that's it. I'm going to the beach. Hope you guys have a great day. I'm a little far from the camera. I gotta hit finish. Bye.